Which comes first, the rubber chicken or the egg? Oh, she's so
You
happy.
answer the life's most difficult questions on Corona Kitchen.
That's right. We explore all the topics while we're cooking.
Oh my God, very philosophical.
Oh well, this is a rubber chicken, so she has no attachment to eggs.
Right.
That I know of.
This is a really beautiful egg. I love eggs. I love the color of eggs. I love eating eggs.
Okay, so I was out in my yard yesterday and I could hear a rooster. So someone in my neighborhood has chickens.
My neighbor across from me has chickens.
Oh, yay.
Hear them clucking and it's really wonderful.
Become friends. I love fresh eggs.
You know, I've tried. They don't give their eggs out.
Oh, that's too bad. My neighbor across the street used to, and she had exotic chickens. So her eggs were all different colors. It was so great when she was there. She moved, though.
My sister Heidi and my brother-in-law Stephen have chickens. But they've had some issues. You know, you get those hen house massacres. But they have beautiful eggs. But they have beautiful. They have they have the fancy chickens too with the spots and the.
Yeah, isn't it? And this is weird. They mail you chickens. You can get chickens in the mail.
Okay, the whole chicken and egg.
Creepy.
The whole chicken and egg tree. We could have a whole topic on that.
I don't think cicadas crow. I'm just saying. Somebody's saying it was a crowing cicada. I don't think so. Might have been that giant centipede. Ah!
I touched your doorknob. I feared for my life that the centipede would get me.
Oh my God, I cannot get over it. That thing set off, and it hasn't come back. It hasn't set off the alarm in the last couple days, so maybe it was just running away.
But think about how strong and big that centipede is to touch the human thing. I mean, normally an insect is going to make an impact on a doorbell.
It's so creepy. So anyway, how are you?
I'm okay. It was a positive day in the government today when actually waking up.
Oh my gosh!
The Supreme Court.
What a glorious thing to wake up to! Freedom.
On the anniversary of marriage equality to actually, win in favor of LGBT worker rights. Of course, we had a negative the other day, but anyway, that was nice. And then, of course, you don't see my yoga pants that I'm wearing. I'm wearing this beautiful thing that made me out of curtains.
I'm so psyched I got that heart right in the middle.
It's so great. I like it.
Yeah, thank you. I'm so glad you like it.
I love it. And the first thing the kids said was, my God, Debrianna is the most multi-talented person. Jesus. And I said, you're right.
Yeah, I grew up in the wrong era. I've been a homesteader from way back.
You're a homesteader.
I'm a homesteader. I'm the original Martha, that is for sure.
You are. We all aspire to be that. I don't know. I think maybe, I love doing period pieces and acting. I don't know about you, but like when I get to do something like that of a different era, I never feel like the modern things sit with me well. I always feel normal. And in those other times and having to really dig into the background of what was going on at the time, and I don't know. I think we're just in the modern era, but we probably
from a different era. And yet here we are.
Making food on Facebook.
Making eggs. Yay. I love deviled eggs.
Me too. I have such great memories of my grandma making these, my mom, super into them. So the recipe I'm making today is a combo of my grandma's, my mom's, mine, and I, was perusing online to a couple of people's things, and have 4 eggs. So this is like, for a few
A mini version.
Yeah, it's only going to give 8 halves. So, that's like 2 people probably. But yeah, you obviously can double it for more people. So let's just start with the whole cracking the hard-boiled egg mystery, shall we? There are many, many methods to how people think they should hard-boil eggs, and make the outside come off easily and all that kind of stuff. I don't know what your methods are, but this is what I've always done, and that is you put them in a pan, which I've already done through the magic of television.
Through the magic of television.
So you put them in a pot with cold water, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And cover them, so that the water is really covering the egg 1 or 2 inches, okay? Then you turn on the heat and you let it come to a boil, not the simmering little bubbles, but the real rolling boil. And then the moment that it does that, you take it off the heat, you cover the pot, and you let it sit for 15 minutes.
That's right. That's what I do.
And then after that, you put it in an ice bath for 15 minutes, which I have done. And now they're just sitting pretty, waiting to be.
I sometimes add a teaspoon of vinegar, white vinegar, and that will, in case there's a crack, it keeps the white from slipping out.
So I heard the cracking also happens when it's too crowded in the pot and they knock each other around.
No one likes to be knocked around.
So maybe bigger pot. I don't know. I didn't get any cracking. I got absolutely no cracking. So, So I'm just going to start taking the eggshell off of these and cleaning them.
Oh, here.
The yolk out. Okay? So while we're doing that, talk to me, Debriana.
Okay. I'm gonna watch that Dave Chappelle special, 846.
Oh, yeah. I love Dave Chappelle.
Have you seen it yet?
I haven't seen it if it's new. I watched something.
Yeah, it is new.
Ago, but yeah, I really.
It's a half hour, and it's 8:46, which is 8 minutes and 46 seconds. But I was reading, oddly enough, that is the time he was born, Dave Chappelle.
Oh my God.
So he's doing this Netflix special, and it's actually free right now if you don't have Netflix. Although, who during the pandemic doesn't have Netflix? I don't know.
Or you have a way of getting to it. Just talk to a teenager in your life.
So I do want to see it. I have it on my list of things to watch in the next day or so. So I will watch it and report back if you haven't seen it by then. But that is my new, the new thing I want to watch.
That sounds really good. I also want to watch, Annabelle was telling me about the new, I think it's Spike Lee thing called Defy something. You know about that one?
The what?
It's called Defy something. If you can look it up right now, it's brand new on Netflix also. And I really want to see that. I don't know. You can see it.
Okay, I will look it up while you're doing eggs.
Look,
is it?
I got 2 more eggs to do. We've got.
How are they going?
You know what? These eggshells are coming off perfectly. So my methods are sound.
Okay, I'm happy to hear that.
I say that, and this one's all messed up. Oh my God. Okay.
I'm getting. Is it The Five?
Yes.
It's a British crime drama?
No. Oh my God.
That's what's coming up.
Do you want me to tell you? Hang on, I have eggshell on my hands.
Okay, get rid of that eggshell.
It's like I have egg on my face. Right now. Okay, it is called, hang on.
I will write it in here. So
okay, it is called Defy Bloods. That's what it's called.
D-A, like duh 5?
D-A
Yeah.
Number 5, Bloods.
Okay. On Netflix?
I believe so.
Okay.
Okay. My other 2 eggs were perfect. This one is not.
Isn't it so weird? Like, I don't know what that is, why that happens.
I mean,
But I saw this thing that's on Grommet. I don't know if you ever see that, the Grommet, that catalog, and it has like all these specialty items. And there's one in there that is supposed to help you peel a hard-boiled egg. And basically it's some kind of like a jar thing, and you put the egg in it. Hi, Shay.
You're on right now.
No.
Hi, Seamus.
Hi, Shay.
Hi. Okay, so this one just totally like, I don't know why it didn't work. Oh, well.
Oh, well, I'll have to eat that one now.
It doesn't look pretty. That one doesn't look pretty, but the other one does. Okay.
Anyway, you shake it, and it's supposed to, you put it, I think you put a little water in it, and you shake it, and the whole peel comes right off. That's what they say. I have not bought the device yet, but I've been tempted many times.
So someone needs to figure this out, because I was feeling really good about myself after the first 2 eggs, and I thought I really had this. And then now look at this one's doing it perfectly. So I don't know.
Well, so what? You've got 3 out of 4? That's all right.
It's not a perfect science doing this, and I don't know. Maybe it's just random every time. I don't know. But
I don't know if it has something to do with the freshness of the eggs, and because we're buying commercial eggs, you know, even within the same.
I mean, look at this one. Look at this
It
one.
can happen.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay.
I love that.
3 out of 4 ain't bad, people.
No, we're all good. That's a good average. I'm going with it.
Don't beat yourself up with imperfection. We can't all be more.
No judgment here in Corona.
All right, so I did it. All right. Now, what we're going to make is the yolk of the egg. So I have to cut these in half, scoop out the yolk, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
It has to be a pretty cut, though.
Oh, and hello. I did it really pretty cut.
Nice.
I don't know if you see this, but it's good.
I can.
It's good. Okay. And I have some secret ingredients in my deviled egg.
Okay. Oh, hopefully it's not a marshmallow.
It looks like it got mangled in the wood chipper. Sorry about that. Okay.
That one has a bad complexion. No judgment. No judgment.
No judgment.
Oh my gosh, I just heard thunder. Did you hear that?
Yes, it's totally about to storm right now.
Yay.
Yay. We're getting the summer monsoon already.
Oh, it's so nice. Everything's cooling down. It's just gorgeous.
So let's talk about that photo contest, shall we?
Woo-hoo!
Oh my God.
That cake, Grace. I'm saying, wow.
Grace, if you're listening, oh my God.
That was fantastic.
Bravo, props to you. We were so blown away by it.
It was hands down the winner. We didn't even discuss it.
There was no contest. Sometimes it's really hard, we can't choose, and we feel bad that we can't have 5 people or whatever. And then other weeks it's just,
Wow, that cake. I don't know. Well, you guys can all see it now on the banner, but holy moly, what a beautiful piece of art that was.
And Grace posted graciously the recipe. So in the
cool.
thread, if somebody's feeling, a little confident, you can
ambitious.
you can go for it. And the other thing that I thought was really great was just all the people and all the support. Now, here's the thing with Grace. She is a patissiere. She's a chocolatier. She had her own company in Albuquerque. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if it was COVID related or what, but I don't think she's doing that now. I think she's working in a restaurant. But
as a pastry chef, or
as a pastry chef, yes.
Wow.
I don't know where, but it's in Albuquerque. But she's so talented, and I didn't even know. I hadn't seen her submit to the group before, so I'm really glad that she did.
Yeah, that was the first time I think I saw her too.
Yeah.
That what a stellar job. I hope I would want to make it just because I want to taste it. It looks so beautiful, but honey cake, it's got to be good for you.
It's got to be good for you. I mean, yeah, let's try it. We should try it as a. See, now I think that would be fun to do on the show where you have people make things that we try. You know, people are always constantly making stuff that we do. Like, I love the other night somebody made the ratatouille and watched the movie with their kids.
Yay!
So cute. But we should challenge our own selves, Brianna, with our members stuff too.
Yeah, for sure. That would be fun.
Okay.
So you're pulling the egg yolks out with a spoon, correct?
Small spoon. They're coming out pretty easily.
Good.
The last one. So that was a very fine cooking job, if I do say so myself. Now,
do you nick the bottoms of the whites so they stay flat?
No.
That's a trick.
like on the plate?
Yeah, if you just nick the bottom so there's like a little tiny flat edge.
Oh, okay.
And then that'll keep them from rolling around and stay flat on the plate.
Okay, noted. I will do that when I do my presentation.
Little trick.
Great. That's a good one. All right, so I've put all the yolks in. Now, here is one of the secret ingredients. I am putting in a teaspoon of butter. I know, you're saying.
What? What doesn't taste better with butter? Let's just start there.
Cholesterol? Why don't we just up the ante, okay?
Yeah, just inject it right in the veins.
So I already had it in there. It was softening. So I'm just starting to whisk.
How much butter?
I put a teaspoon because I only have 4 eggs. Now, if I had, normally I would do this with 6 to 12 eggs, depending on people. So if I had 12 eggs, I'd do the tablespoon. But because I have 4 ingredients.
And mayonnaise?
Oh, yeah. That's my math. Okay. Now, we're going to do, I mismeasured this or you'll get mad at me. I don't know where my measuring thing is. I'm going to have to eyeball it. Don't get mad. Okay.
Hence the reason I have many. I have many sets of teaspoons, many sets of cups.
If I were really legit, I wouldn't be using Best Foods real mayonnaise right now. But I got time to make mayonnaise. So, because I'm using all my eggs for this. So I'm going to put in 1/8 of a cup, and I'm just, pretending I know how much that is, which I think I know.
Well, you can kind of eyeball that in there. I'll allow it.
I see the cups in my sleep. I know how much they are. Okay, so I'm going to put 1/8 of a cup of mayo, and then I'm going to put some. Let's see. What did I put down? Oh, I'm going to put a teaspoon of mustard, Dijon mustard.
Yes, ma'am.
In there. You gotta have that in the deviled eggs.
Oh yeah,
100%. That's it. That was a healthy teaspoon. And then I'm putting in. Okay, now this is the weird part. I have sweet gherkin juice.
Oh, in the
inside, but I don't have any gherkins. But I have sweet mini potatoes.
Oh, yum! I love those.
Put a little bit of the sweet juice in there that has all kinds of, spices and I really smell the scent of clove in here right now. So I'm going to put a tablespoon of this juice. Okay, there it goes.
Okay.
I'm going to put a little bit of sugar, just a tiny bit.
Oh, okay.
A little dash. Probably, this looks like half a teaspoon. I know.
Now, whose recipe is this?
My grandma's. It's total 50s. Okay, then I'm going to put a dash of sea salt. I'm going to put some ground pepper, just, to taste whatever you like. Then I'm gonna put a little. It's supposed to be Tabasco, but I'm gonna put. All I have is Cholula, so I'm putting that in there.
Oh, hey, that works.
I love a little kick. You know, not a lot, just a couple of drops. Okay.
Yeah. I usually will use sriracha on the top too.
Yes.
So I like a spot of hot.
I'm gonna put a little bit of smoked paprika in there, about a quarter of a teaspoon.
Oh, nice.
But I will put it on the top also because that's the classic deviled egg.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, I'm mixing this now. Looking good.
Okay.
Looking yummy. And then, you could flute it in if you wanted to. I have a whole bunch of herbs, fresh herbs. So I'm going to put dill, I think, on the top. But I have parsley and what else do I have? Oh, no. I only have dill.
Chives?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
I like that.
Yeah.
The thing that I like about deviled eggs is you can kind of use it as a palette for a lot of things. Like I've added crab, I've added just done an herb selection, sometimes tarragon. It's just such a great place to use your imagination. Of course, bacon. Yeah.
Now, bacon is in the recipe, and I don't have any bacon because I don't have it in my freezer like you do. But I'm actually chopping a little bit of scallion.
I have been hoarding bacon, I have to say, in anticipation of some kind of meat shortage.
We all have our must-haves.
I know. I'm like, I don't want to be without bacon.
I'm finally chopping a couple of sprigs of parsley and some scallion for the inside.
Nice.
So that's happening. And then, really the sky's the limit, man. If you wanted to do like garlic, if you wanted to do breadcrumbs, I've had deviled eggs probably every way you can imagine.
I like wasabi mayonnaise sometimes.
Sometimes people put smoked salmon with them,
oh yeah, I've definitely done that before.
Like that.
Yes, Peggy, the bacon is in the freezer.
Freezer, not mine.
Of course it is.
So I'm mixing this now, and I'm going to basically prepare it. I'll probably make a little makeshift flute with a
plastic
baggie, cutting off the corner, and I'll pipe it in. And then I will show you with a picture, and I'll put a little bit of dill on top.
Well, I think you should show that trick because that trick of the plastic bag flute is the best. I do it all the time.
You're putting me on the spot. Okay, hang on.
You can do it. I know you can.
That's the thing. Okay, let's see. Here's the problem. The only bag I have is like a medium one, but that's okay.
That's okay. I like being able to twist the top so that you can really get a handle on it.
True. And, if you have a pastry sleeve, that's obviously a good situation.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm going to cut this down a little bit. It's really easy. If no one's ever done this. This is the makeshift fluter.
Yep. It's awesome. It's such a great trick.
So I'm going to put in the interior of the egg mixture.
All the big yolk.
Sip of kombucha. I'm sweating.
That's a technical term. The yolk scoop-de-doo.
Yes. Okay.
No, it just comes out round. The only way you can get a design in there is if you actually have the cap that has the edging on it. But this comes out in like a tube, so you can go around in a swirl, and it makes a nice design. Yep, that's how it goes.
Okay, here's the bag, right?
Yep.
You're gonna put in your stuff into the corner. Okay. And you squish it together, and it's going to be like a flute of, like, say you had whipped cream or something on it.
Like a pastry bag.
Yeah, same as a pastry bag.
It's so much better to do it this way, especially if you don't have a pastry bag, because then your eggs come out so pretty.
Well, you have more control with what you're putting in. It's hard with things, you know, that you want to have look in a certain shape in a certain way, and
it's hard to do it with a spoon. It never, you know, you end up getting egg yolk kind of everywhere, and I don't know. I do anyway.
right. So I'm just gonna do. I'll probably do them all now.
Whoops, sorry.
See,
I put you on the spot with your game plan.
See how it's all going in the corner, and I'm just gonna grab it together like this. I'm gonna snip this little thing, and then it's gonna squeeze out. So
yeah. So what I always am careful with is cut the snip really small to begin with, because once it's too big, and you have to start all over.
Cut it smaller than you ever thought it would be. Otherwise, you'd be in serious trouble. I have learned the hard way.
Yeah, me too. And then you have this bag full of stuff, and you have to totally redo it.
So I'm only putting it in 6 since I have 2 rejects.
I don't know. I usually end up with more yolk, so you can eat the rejects.
Okay. I mean, of course you can eat it. So I'm just making this super, super tiny.
The tiniest of snips on the bottom. And somehow that the plastic opens up from the pressure.
Yes, the moment that you start pressing it. Okay, now wait. I just did it too small. Okay.
That's okay. You can always go back and do it. Once it's too big, right?
Exactly. So look at that. Oh, it's so cute. Okay.
And it's so fast, and you feel like a baker, like a really professional baker.
Really good about myself, Gabriella.
I know. See? This is a moment. You can really feel good. Soak it in.
Positive about yourself for one.
Look how fast it goes. It's awesome.
Yeah, see, it's cute. I'm making little swirls. I do have extra because of the.
You always have extra. I don't know. Well, it's because you're adding all the stuff to the yolk, so you end up, you know, proportionately with more mass than you started with.
I'm putting the rejects, and I'll eat them right now. Fine.
Awesome. It's math, people.
Okay, I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat this one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here we go.
I can't wait.
Oh my god.
So good.
Wow. It's great. It really helps the hot sauce.
Yeah. Really good. Thank you.
No. Okay.
Yes. Bravo. I'm so glad you were game to go ahead and do the piping.
I'm game for anything. If I didn't have the bag, we wouldn't have been able to do it. But I'm going to put some dill on top now.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be cute.
Very pretty.
Yeah, I'm going to put like, you know, bigger.
And we didn't even need a lifeline call today.
Lifeline.
Call my mom. I need to call my mom.
Mommy, help me.
You wouldn't want to call my mom, but that's a whole other story.
You need to see the play, people. Coming to Netflix.
Someday it'll be up there.
Coming soon to Netflix. Oh my god, this is so cute with the dill.
Yay.
Now I need to refrigerate these ASAP. So I'm going to grab.
Are you going to put, Peggy wants to know if you're going to put paprika on the top.
Oh, yes. You are right, Peggy. I will be. I'm just going to put a couple on here. I'm going to sprinkle paprika. Only the pretty ones.
Oh, yay.
Only the pretty ones make the grade.
Well, you know, it's the photo, because we do have photo contests.
Look, this
so,
photo
lesser than.
Oh my god. Okay, so now look at this. Oh, you're going to be on. Hi. Hello. Another person. Come say hi. Hi.
Hi, Ro.
Hi, teenager. Look at this. What do you think?
Awesome.
Oh my god. See? Pause.
Pretty, huh?
Oh my god. That's really.
Yeah, we still saw you, Ro. You could go fast, but we still saw you.
Oh my god, this is great. This turned out really well. I'm going to put a little flour on it.
And take a picture.
Ta-da.
Yay, bravo.
It's going in the fridge because I don't want it to melt. It's hot right now. Here.
I know. We're getting a big wind right at the moment. So if you're not, it's coming to you.
It is windy outside, but it's hot today. It's in the 90s. It's woo. But
Looks like rain is coming though.
I'm definitely gonna put these in the fridge
Okay.
for later. Well, later meaning in 5 minutes. We're probably
Okay. Everything's relative now. No, time has no meaning.
It's so true. You know, that would also make for a great egg salad.
Oh yes. Yes, it would. I agree.
Those are all.
I love egg salad sandwiches. Yum.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm going to have that for lunch tomorrow.
So good.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thanks, everybody. Thank
you, everybody. Congratulations to our photo winners.
Oh my God, you all just are so impressive, and your passion for food and culinary effort. God, the effort people are
too. A for effort, people. Thank you for being here with us. We really appreciate it.
We enjoy it so much, and we know everyone else does too. So
yeah. Okay, check out our YouTube channel. Follow us. It helps us a lot. And we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Holly's
going?
Holly's Tuesday. She'll be here tomorrow.
Whoa. I don't know if you can hear that. Are you getting rain? Holy moly.
It's pouring right now.
Our sky port opened up.
Oh my God. It's
well, everyone wear a mask. Be safe. I have to go close windows. Bye.
It just had the rain. Woo!
Woo! Anj.
Bye.